Good morning! We woke up early today to grab a quick breakfast at the hotel before heading out. We've reserved tickets for a boat trip to go whale watching. We left so early that the sun hadn't risen yet, or actually it never really does during the winter here inside the Arctic Circle. We are currently experiencing the polar night, which means the sun doesn't rise above the horizon. However, there's still a bit of twilight during the day, so we aren't in total darkness. It was just a short walk from our hotel to the harbor to catch our ride and head out to the whales' feeding grounds.
At our ship.
Boat ride from Tromsø to our destination takes over 2 hours, and you should set aside about 8 to 9 hours for the entire trip. Arrival at the feeding grounds is timed perfectly for when there is the most light in the sky. During our visit, the weather was relatively mild, close to 0 degrees Celsius, but the breeze out on the water makes it feel much colder. It's important to layer up so you can really enjoy these stunning landscapes. Don't worry though, you don't have to stay outside the whole time. The boat has a heated indoor area where you can relax, grab a coffee from the bar and enjoy the views from the warmth. We were finally getting close to the spot where we would most likely encounter the whales. Alongside the other ships, we started to catch glimpses of movement in the water. Getting to see these impressive creatures of the sea is such a privilege. Wildlife behavior is always unpredictable, so a sighting is never 100% guaranteed. But the chances of encountering them are about 95% during the season, from the beginning of October to the end of January. The cruise we chose follows strict ethical guidelines to reduce stress and intrusion, respecting the whales at all times. One way they do this is by using a silent electric motor when approaching the animals.
as I was saying, really amazing to get the whole Arctic trifecta today, the forecast, the fingers and the handbags.
As the daylight started to fade, it was time to begin our journey back to Tromsø. We were so lucky to see many whales during our time at the feeding grounds. As Linda said, the only downside of the trip was not being able to see clearly through all the happy tears in her eyes. By the time we got close to Tromsø, it was already dark again. I guess seeing the city in broad daylight will have to wait until tomorrow. It's also worth mentioning that during the ride there and back, the crew gave interesting presentations about nature and the whales, which provided us with a lot of great information.
When the whales are coming up to the surface, they are providing these very important nutrients for this
The city had fully woken up while we were gone. But before we could head out to explore more, we needed a quick pit stop at the hotel. And off we go! Starting from the market square, we began a late hunt for Christmas presents. Unfortunately, we didn't quite find what we were looking for just yet. Right next to the square, we spotted this small bar serving drinks and hot dogs. It seemed to have a long line no matter when we passed it. Maybe we'll have time to visit tomorrow. For now, we continued our souvenir shopping for a bit before dinner. A bit of rain caught us by surprise in the evening, but luckily it didn't last long. Even though we didn't manage to find a gift for Linda's nephew, strolling around the city under the Christmas lights was a wonderful way to spend the evening. Between the early wake-up call and the exciting day, the exhaustion is finally starting to kick in, so we're heading back to the hotel. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like and hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed our video. Tomorrow we are seeing more animals in Tromsø. Bye now!